independent state since 1975, Papua New Guinea is one of the most diverse countries in the world, with over 880 indigenous languages in a population of just 5.5 million people. Papua New Guinea, or PNG, has a tropical climate and a geography of enormous variety. A strong business services sector, abundant natural resources, a plentiful supply of affordable labour and a pro-business regulatory environment mean Papua New Guinea is a better place to do business than ever before. Business conditions have improved immensely over the past 5 years. The government continues to deliver balanced budgets. Interest rates for business are still low. Foreign reserves are high and GDP growth is healthy. The mining and petroleum sector is still PNG's #1 export earner and a major contributor to the economy. The sector is thriving and many significant opportunities exist, both upstream and downstream. The largest of these projects is without doubt the $15 billion PNG LNG project, led by ExxonMobil, a liquefied natural gas project of global significance. The project is expected to start exporting gas to overseas markets in 2014. Some estimates suggest this massive 30-year project could double the country's gross domestic product. While the PNG LNG project will bring gas down from the Hides gas field in the Southern Highlands, there are several other promising LNG prospects elsewhere in PNG, most notably in Gulf Province and undersea in the Gulf of Papua.
Look, the future of mining and petroleum in this country is very promising, and I'm confident that it will remain strong for the next 5 to 10 years.
Nautilus is creating a new industry in Papua New Guinea in deep sea mining. It is the first of its kind in the world, and it is a new frontier for Papua New Guinea.
It's exciting times here in Papua New Guinea, and if I was asked what I would see 5 years from today, it would be an LNG plant built next to our refinery here at Napa Napa and an LNG tanker tied up to the wharf loading.
The PNG government is a major development partner in resources. It has created 2 entities, the Mineral Resources Authority and Petromin, to assist resources companies in new exploration and development. Most Papua New Guineans rely on agriculture for their livelihoods. Rich soils, excellent rainfall and organic farming methods mean Papua New Guinea's coffee, palm oil, cocoa and copra is among the best in the world.
Growing conditions in Papua New Guinea suit a wide range of agricultural crops and livestock. Truakai's business and agribusiness is based on a very solid domestic market and a growing international interest. The country has a solid and cost-competitive workforce and an improving infrastructure. Given its close proximity to Asia-Pacific markets, the future of agribusiness in Papua New Guinea is good.
Versatile palm oil is a particular growth area. In New Britain Palm Oil Limited is a model for what can be achieved in PNG's agribusiness sector. PNG sits in one of the world's richest fishing grounds, especially for tuna. It also has an abundance of reef fish, shellfish and crustaceans. PNG is now catching and processing more of its own fish for export and domestic consumption. Thanks to a blend of foreign investment and local entrepreneurs, onshore processing is adding greater value, creating jobs and sustaining a healthy local fishing fleet. A major new onshore initiative is the proposed Pacific Marine Industrial Zone in Madang Province. With Madang already the site of one major tuna processing operation, the zone will provide the facilities necessary to turn PNG into the region's major processor of tuna. Forestry is PNG's third largest export earner, with PNG timber reaching markets all over the world. Up to 15% of PNG's land area, almost 7 million hectares, has been identified as suitable for forestry activity. Traditionally, PNG has relied on sawn timber and wood chips, but increasingly it is adding value by producing plywood, veneer and treated woods, even furniture and prefabricated cabins and other items for export.
PNG is a major supplier of value-added sustainable forest products. Downstream processing is now a mandatory part of new forestry ventures. The plantation sector is set for rapid expansion, and our operators are embracing environmental certification.
PNG has traditionally attracted the more adventurous tourist, scuba divers, surfers and those that come here to walk the famous Kokoda track. But there's much, much more to Papua New Guinea than this.
Papua New Guinea has enormous natural assets and could potentially become the leading South Pacific tourism destination.
Visitor arrivals are increasing at a rate of between 12% and 15% a year, and the country's hotel and resort operators are investing to meet the increased demand. Infrastructure is one of the key building blocks of the PNG economy. Businesses setting up in PNG should note that investment in public utilities is at an all-time high. PNG's providers of port facilities, electricity, telecommunications, roads and water are all investing to meet the demands of a growing economy. PNG's strong economic outlook is attracting a surge of investment from both existing and new investors.
The South Pacific Brewery is a member of the Asia Pacific Brewing Group. We've been in Papua New Guinea since 1952 and operate breweries in Port Moresby and Lae. Based on our renewed confidence in the Papua New Guinea economy, SP Brewery has recently announced a $30 million investment program to upgrade the capacity in both our breweries.
Investors to Papua New Guinea should be comforted by the fact that the law applicable here is based on British law and the judicial system will protect their interests.
For new foreign investors, the first step is simple.
Whether you're looking at starting a new business in Papua New Guinea or looking for a partner, your first port of call is the Investment Promotion Authority. We can host and arrange investment and trade missions, walk you through the steps you'll need to take, and make introductions to the people you'll need to know to do business here. With all this, it is easier to do business in Papua New Guinea than ever before. So we look forward to welcoming you to PNG.
Okay, let's go. Drive. Yeah. This is government building. Low cost government building. At for PNG it's called low cost. Yeah.